Hi, I'm bored. So, I was thinking about writing a song. Not like in the normal way that I usually do, but teaching in a way you how easy it can be to write one. Usually not easy, actually. But it's easy for me because I've been playing guitar for like how many years, which is sad because I only know a few chords still, because I'm a procrastinator. And I took creative writing in high school, so I kind of have an advantage. But we're gonna try it out and see what we can come up with. We're gonna use only 4 chords, per usual. Could use 2, but that's boring. Use E minor, G, C, just the 4 basic chords that everyone learns. The easiest ones that I think, to be honest. And we'll try and make a tune out of it, and I'll show you my process, the way I write songs. First step, inspiration. I wrote one song without, nope, that song had inspiration too. Yeah, I've never written any song without inspiration, even if it's just a tiny bit. I don't think you can really go anywhere. It just becomes, just nothing. If there's no inspiration behind a song, then what is it even a song? It is, but there's no emotion. Nevertheless, I don't know, what's the inspiration? I mean, sure, we're stuck at home, bored, quarantine, but that's not inspiring. There's always God, of course. What he's up to in eternity. Ooh, I like that. Eternity, 4 syllables. We might use that. I was watching, not a live stream because I was late to it, but it was like 7 composers, I think. Lewis Watson, Amber Runn, James T.W., Emily Burns, and more on Instagram. It was dope, and they kind of inspired me to do this. Let's just see what we're doing here. So we have G, C, which we'll do C at 9 because it's easier to just jump from those 2 chords. And then we'll do E minor, same thing, just those 2 fingers still at the bottom. And even here, you can just put D, you can just play D like that, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see what order we want to put them in. So there's G, C at 9, E minor, D. Let's fix the camera so it's actually aiming. Cool. Can't see my face, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Let's see what we can make here. So G. I always love doing hammers too, like that sound. I love that. It just adds flavor to every note, which is kind of cool because I actually discovered recently on one of my original songs called We Are, that when I play it like this, on the next go around, I usually just repeat that. Like it goes like, but I realized just messing around with it on accident that I did this instead. I kept this finger up and it went like, it was like, and it was really cool, and I was like, whoa, it sounds really cool. And I tried to figure it out because I couldn't figure it out in a long time, but it was like, see how well that works? I love that so much. So we'll see what happens. What way do we want to, what's the word? Arrange, that's the word. So let's see. I guess it depends, because the way we arrange it makes the tone of the song either sad or joyful. Like for example, if it's happy, it's, but if it's sad, you start on an E minor. Ooh, I actually like that. Oh, it's actually nice. Okay, so I kind of like that. Let's do E minor. I always sing the chords and kind of add my own ad-lib to it to try and figure out the lyrics immediately. I don't know what the lyrics are going to be, but at least the tone of the song. I have a lot of songs like this, honestly, that go like boom, 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 which is sad. I have a lot of songs with these chords, and I do my best, even though I'm using the same chords, to make them sound completely different. For example, my song called Light, which is on 4th capo, it goes like, see? See, even though I'm using the same chords, I rearranged them. See how I use the hammers to change it up? Just so it's a completely different tone than it's similar, but you can't really hear it when you hear the other. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so we have the arrangement. It's E minor, D, C, G, and we'll switch it up throughout the song. Now that we have that, what do we want it to sound like? Do we want a pluck? Would it be like... Ooh, I like that, that's nice. And do we want it on first capo? Do we want it with no capo? Do we want a capo on first, second, or third, or fourth, or fifth, or sixth? Who knows? But whatever capo we use or fret we use, my tone of voice will change. Like for example, versus if we put it on like whatever this is, 1, 2, 3, 5th capo, it could be make it more a little country, raspy, whatever. We'll see. Let's figure that out now. What do we want? Let's see. So if this sounds like this. Okay. We'll use that demo to figure out what sounds better. Okay, we'll raspy there. Always fun. Okay. See, already using falsetto, which is nice. Ooh, well, that sounds like a whole step down. Let's see, 5th. See how it changes? My tone. No, it could go higher. We'll see. So, I like 2nd and I like 4th. I use 3rd too much, honestly. And the higher chords, like 4th fret, 5th, 6th, and 7th, are nice. But this guitar is a little warped. So the lower I go, the better sounding it is. So we'll do. I think I like 4th because I can both do low and high with ease. So what we'll do is we'll add in what I don't do this often with a lot of my songs, but I like starting low like this, like and then like after the bridge I move it up and go just for like a big finish. which is nice. So we'll start on second, and then we'll skip to fourth, but we'll figure out the lyrics as well. So second, let's see. I said I wanted to add the word eternity in there, but if I'm going to add the word eternity, then I have to add something that deals with it. But that's not always the case. Eternity could be anything, even though it is specific for one thing, which is heaven or hell. You can also add it to like loving someone for eternity, sleeping for eternity, and so on. Any kind of abstract idea. Now, when I start to make my tone and I am like playing throughout the chords, it's sometimes easy to predict what the next tone is going to sound like. Let me explain. If I do this, like just random words that I see across my room, plate on the table with a band-aid and an Xbox controller with my laptop open and the light casting shadows upon my face. So let's see here. I can't remember that, but just randomness for now. And you might not be able to understand me. I'm just trying to figure out the tone, but now prediction of what you might predict, like do 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 do. Just repeat that tone. But what I like to do is we'll play with what I just said first, like la 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 la. Instead of repeating that, you could dive into something creative, something that people wouldn't expect, is what I'm trying to get at, which would be like la 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 la, which sounds like you're going into a chorus, which I don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't want to go into an intro and then a first verse, second verse, probably. No, intro, first verse, pre-chorus, maybe chorus, but we'll see. I'm just rambling. This is literally how I make my songs, but let's see. So what I'm going to do right now is actually use my phone to record whatever I say, so that if I do have cool lyrics that pop out of my mouth without me even thinking, I want to remember those lyrics. Okay, recording. Is that an infinity screen? I don't know what that would... No, it doesn't. Oh, because it's backwards. Lel, you can't see it. So, I'm weird. Let's make sure I record that. It is recording, so let's see here. Waking up. I just say random stuff for now, but waking up at 3 a.m. staring at the ceiling with my imaginary friends. I'm laying down on. It's kind of cliche. Waking up at 3 a.m. Or how about staying up? Still cliche, but staying up. I don't want to start high. Staying up till 3 a.m. I'm curious about my voice on fourth with that. Staying up till 3 a.m. thinking about life, eternity, soul. Ugh, that's weird. Staying up till 3 a.m. thinking. I like what I said though. I don't know. It's weird. I like it and don't like it. Waking up at 3 a.m. staring at the ceiling with imaginary friends. Tuesday morning, oh God, I think. I guess it's okay. But no, no, it's not okay. I always want to do my best to overachieve. I want to make songs that are meaningful and powerful, where the lyrics are just like, I don't know the word for it, but like profound. So every lyric, I always, especially in the verse, I want the lyrics to always be something profound or something complex. And I always try to make it like that, but also something relatable that someone can just pull from, you know? Like, let's see. Let's try and be poetic here. So let's try and rearrange the chords as well, just a little bit. So instead of, so let's do. We'll figure out the chords, but it's weird because I do everything at once. I come up with the music and the lyrics usually at the same time. But once again, there's no inspiration yet. I don't know. There's eternity, the word eternity, of course, and I can pull inspiration from that when I think about eternity and what it actually is. Or I could think about what's happening now. I don't know. Sometimes songs take days to write, months even. Sometimes they only take 20 minutes. Depends on what I'm doing and what's behind it. Ooh, I like that.
My notes are brave, but I'm trying. Oh, I've been, oh, I've been,
No.
oh, I've been drowning in,
I like that.
oh, I've been drowning in the waves of my loneliness,
Not loneliness.
waves of lonely.
Not lonely though. He's isolated. Isolation.
Oh, I've been drowning in the waves of isolation, and lonely is taking over my soul longs for eternity.
I like that a lot. Okay, that's it. That's right there. That's the tone we're doing. Okay, for the music at least. So let's see. I'm curious about fourth. So I can't hear. It's like,
Oh, I've been drowning in the waves of isolation. The lonely is taking over. My soul longs for eternity.
nope.
Oh, I've been drowning in the waves taking over. My soul longs for eternity.
Okay, come on, that's a little bit better. That's actually a lot better. I like the quietness though. I don't know.
Oh, I've been drowning in the waves of isolation. The lonely has taken over my soul.
No, so we'll see about that. I don't like the word isolation though. Isolation. We've come up with this, but we can come up with something else as well. I guess right now we're just kind of figuring out intros. We'll keep the melody, but let's come up with two more different intros. So that's one. Oh, I've been drowning in the waves of isolation. The lonely has taken over. My soul longs for eternity. And then, of course, the other version is,
Oh, I've been drowning in the waves of isolation. And lonely has taken over my soul. Oh, how it longs for eternity.
which is fun. Okay, so that's one. Let's come up with two more intros. So, of course, there's, you know what? Okay, so there's that. There's one thing. There's one more thing. There's been a lot of death. A lot of death. So let's sing about that. Let's come up with an intro for that. Because people are being swept into eternity and dragged before the judge of the universe to be judged. Let's see. And we're not talking about it, which is kind of upsetting. I mean, we're talking about it. We're talking about it, but not enough. We're talking about it enough, but not more. We should just keep, you know what I mean? It's very serious. So let's make this very profound. And we could start it from somewhere else too. So instead of like 2 or 4, I can do 5. But I want to keep the same melody. Kind of dull there.
Lord, I cry out to the heavens, so many deaths have risen from.
Okay, that's beautiful. I'm glad I'm recording that. Let's write that down. I forgot it. See, this is why it's a good thing to record.
Lord, I cry out to heaven.
So I don't know what I just said. Thankfully, I recorded it. Another kind of lyric popped into my head saying, it's definitely crying out to the Lord, but
Oh, I cry out to the Lord from. Oh, I cry out to the Lord from below.
so to the heavens.
Oh, I cry out to the heavens above. Oh, Lord, there be my desert. Oh, we cry out from the earth below.
From the grounds below.
we cry out from the, or oh, I cry out from the grounds below. My God, oh, so much death has happened before us. Or oh, I cry out to the heavens above, from earth below. I like the, oh, I cry out to the heavens above, but also like, oh, I cry out from the grounds below. From the grounds below, which is earth below heaven, of course. So, oh, I cry out from the grounds below. My Lord, my death, oh Lord.
Grounds below. Below. Bellow. Below. Let's make this serious.
Oh, I cry out from the grounds below. Oh Lord, so many deaths, so many souls. Oh, and how can we help before you're told?
Before we're told. I like that. It's like,
oh, I cry out from the ground below, oh Lord, so many deaths, so many souls, oh, how can we help before we're told, oh God, oh, we've been told, share the gospel.
okay, so that's 2. My recording's about to run out on my phone. I mean, we have 2 minutes left. Let's try it. Let's do 1. Actually, let's do 7. Let's go ham. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Let's do 6.
We are walking alone on this empty street. We got nothing left to lose. Our lives have gone on the way home, but we strive to make the best new. So we praise our Lord for the heavenly.
I don't know where I'm going with that. I guess it will all sound the same because I'm using the same melody, but you know, just different intros. Curious about 1. Can't do this to. You know what? That'll be the chorus. So it's like. Singing out eternity's song. Eternal soul. Eternal soul. Sing with me eternity's song. I like that. Oh, eternal soul. Sing with me eternity's song. Oh, eternal soul. Sing with me eternity. it'll be on fourth.
Oh, oh, eternal soul, sing with me eternity song. Yeah. Oh, eternal soul, eternal soul, sing on.
So we'll see how that goes. This will be part one.